Because the guys doing the marketing today, their knowledge and their technical, their technique and their knowledge of marketing is beyond anything I can master in my lifetime. Believe me, these guys are fantastic. I can't even do that.
Well,
So
I don't. Yeah, and I don't have
to
time to do it justice, right? And it's
well,
like
then
that's not my strength.
What you do is you reach out and you make buddies that can help you. I do it all the time. I go to meetups, all that sort of stuff. That's how I do it. I make sure to have friends who are in the industry and that sort of stuff. But you got to keep it up. You can't just stop. And with your concept and idea, you can make 20 times what you're making, but you got to make the right connections. And I'm sure you're going to do it. It's going to take a little time.
Yeah.
But you're going to do it.
I spend a lot of time doing research and going down one trail that I find online on like this is how to do Instagram stories really well, or this is you want to start building your YouTube following and this and that, and I'm now trying to find a place where I can find marketers that might not be well established in the industry and would work for a little bit cheaper because it's still a small business, right? And so trying to like even find buddies who would be, or maybe I could find a college student who needs to do like a thesis, like a final project, and would be willing to help market my calendar for free.
However you find them, you find the Chamber of Commerce, go to business meetups. That's what I do. For a lot of my markets, I go to business meetups, that sort of stuff, where I just hand out cards and find out, say, anybody can help me. And then, again, I'm such a character, I attract people. Duh. So I get a lot of people who want to know me just because they think I'm interesting or funny. I don't know why they think that.
Right? I don't know why they would. So you go to meetups, right? So you go to meetup.com?
Yeah, we're going to be up for business strictly and that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll find all the people who know more about marketing. Again, you're going to be looking and hiring a lot of very, very young people. The people who are best at that sort of thing
are young.
They're not in their 30s. They're in their 20s, believe it or not.
Exactly.
So the person who did my commercial for Local Incorporated was only 19 years old. But the thing is that he knew what he was doing. In fact, he was better than the 30 and 40-year-olds I interviewed for the job. And he certainly got the job. He did a very good job for my commercial. Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. I'm going to make a note of that and actually going to sign up for some meetups tonight here. Not meetups tonight, but I'm going to go to meetup.com.
That's what you got to keep the hustle on, man. And you have a fabulous brain. You got a great idea. You just got to market it out there. But it's going to take some hustle and, again, take a little bit of risk.
Well, what's interesting is one of the hurdles that I've come across is that people don't. A lot of my advertising is on Facebook and Instagram, and any depiction of anything having sex is a big taboo. So I have to I have to pixelate all the artwork, and sometimes like Instagram last year shut down my account, so I opened up a new one, and it sucks.
You have to find other means or find other places where you can depict the work, and it shouldn't ever be blurted out or whatever. And that's going to take a lot of work, I know, but I'm sure you can do it. Other people have done it. Find out from some other people who have done similar work, what they've done in order to work around that sort of stuff. Because you can't be pixelating the artwork. That messes it up. But then again, that's your challenge, my friend. And, to achieve anything takes a little bit of hustle, and it takes a little bit of a challenge,
Yeah.
But you're up to it.
Yep, I am. And I got my day job, and then in my spare time, I am always thinking about how can I make this better, and how can I get the word out to people, and the big help would, I know you've already mentioned you do this, is I'm posting artwork you did on Instagram, and I tag you in it, and I would love it if you'd be like, just comment on it, because all your followers are going to see it. That's how we get the word out. And you've been a champion. You've been a champion from day one, and I just want to thank you.
Well, no, let's continue it though. Again, what has made my business successful was, again, mano a mano. People talk to me, they met me in real person, they tell all their friends, hey, this guy's a character, he's funny, let's go to his art classes. Guess what? I used to sell it, remember with Groupon, I don't work with Groupon anymore, but I used to sell, almost 200 tickets in less than 2 or 3 hours? Heck.
For like talks and stuff?
Yeah, how did that happen? I mean, people start to talk a lot amongst themselves, and then there's a social network on top of that. Within minutes, I had people advertising for me.
Yeah.
That's just the media.
Right
I love
on.
putting up the sword. You know what?
I know you have to. It's pointless to not. Like, you have to show it off.
It's pointless to not. Very funny. Ha 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 ha.
Nice. I didn't even get that.
Very cute. Okay, you're very funny. Ha ha. Pointless. Okay.
So
you got a wisecrack in there. Okay?
Do you wear this to events and speeches?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, I do. Periodically. Well, I just wore them to a local event maybe about 2 years ago. But then again, if you have a convention and you're advertising your Dragon calendar, again, I'll be fine-tuned. I'll be muscled up. I'll be tanned and ready to go. I hit the weight room like a son of a. Also to let you know, I'm a very advert person about keeping athletically fit.
Yeah.
So I hit the weight. I may be 56 or 57. I think I'm 57 years old now, but I don't look it. If you look at me, you figure I was much younger. The reason is, well, I go to the weight room. I'm a sort of a diehard weightlifter, and also in terms of being athletic and that sort of. It's very important. Very important.
Well, what I hear is like it's better weightlifting, doing resistance training is as you get older. That's one of the things that keeps you young.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things you can do.
Most of those 50-year-old guys out there are getting fat and all the rest of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I refuse to do that. Absolutely.
Good for you.
Refuse. Yeah. I hit the weight room. I'm in there religiously every single night. The only night I don't lift weights is Friday night. The only reason I don't do that is because my wife wants. I go out to dinner with my wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have time to lift weights. But every single night, or during the weekends in the morning, I'm lifting weights. Well, there with all my buddies. A couple of my, a couple of my warrior buddies are there. We have a good time. We lift weights. We talk bad about dragons. They talk bad about us.
You got to stay You got to stay in fit to fight them, dude. Okay.
Yeah,
Honest question. What's your
guys,
What's your favorite? What's the out of everything you've ever done in your 58 years or 57 years? What's your favorite art piece you've ever done? Do you have a favorite?
Absolutely none of them.
None of them.
None of them. No. I've never been happy with anything I ever produced. But then again, that's why I'm an artist, right?
Exactly. Owner's critic. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been happy with anything. But, well, welcome to being an artist.
I feel you on that because I'm a graphic designer and I design packages and catalogs for my day job. And at some point, I'm still unhappy and I just have to step away and say it's done, you know? Well, I don't have any more questions for you. Do you have any questions for me? I don't know. This is the first video of many, so I'll probably call you back at some point and ask you more questions. But
yeah, that's fine. But just distribute this and get me more famous. That wouldn't hurt. I mean,
of course, of course.
Fame is a good thing because people pay money to meet you. Hasn't hurt me any.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right.
Okay, if that's it with questions, I gotta go about making dinner.
Okay.
Sorry about the sword, but some of these pesky dragons have been hanging around my house a little bit, so I'm ready to take action whenever I have to.
Oh, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
All right, Diego. Thank you.
All right. Signing off.
Okay, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.